Alrighty boys, welcome back once again to another video. How you guys doing? Guys, today we're going to be talking about how you can get Bright Dust within Destiny 2. Now, for some of my newer players out there that maybe don't even know what this is, Bright Dust is an earnable currency within Destiny that allows you to purchase cosmetics 100% free of charge without the need of buying silver. Now, not only am I making this video because this is the topic that I have yet to cover and I think it'll really help a lot of newer players, but Solstice of Heroes is on the horizon, and with it is a ton of really cool cosmetic options. Now, not only are they bringing the really cool, white glowing armor that you can earn via the European Aerial Zone and doing certain challenges, but they're also bringing universal ornaments that have these insane colorful glows depending on your element, as well as a bunch of other stuff for Bright Dust and or silver. Why would you spend silver to get your hands on these cosmetics when you can earn Bright Dust and get them for free? That's the main premise of today's video. Now, this video is actually going to be relevant past Solstice of Heroes. Like, if you're watching this and Solstice isn't even going on, this video is still going to be relevant for the entirety of Season of Arrivals. Bungie did say that whenever Beyond Light drops in November, that they are going to be changing the way that they do Bright Dust farming, but we don't really know any of the details on that, and I'll probably make an updated video whenever Beyond Light does drop. But for now, this is how you're going to be able to farm Bright Dust within Destiny 2 Season of Arrivals. Now, there's 4 main methods for you to get Bright Dust in this game, 2 of which are very easily farmable. The third one is a bit annoying, but technically it is farmable, and the fourth one is a one and done deal whenever it comes to getting Bright Dust. So let's just go ahead and jump into it, and let's talk about the easiest way to get Bright Dust, which is going to be your weekly bounties. Please, 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 if you do anything during a weekly reset, do your weekly bounties. These are absolutely insane. You get 2 from Zavala, 2 from Shaxx, and 2 from the Drifter. These are your weekly bounties for the Crucible, Vanguard, and Gambit. These are absolutely insane as they will grant 200 Bright Dust per completion of the bounty, leading all the way up to 1,200 per character if you go ahead and turn in all 6 of the bounties for that week. Make sure that you're picking these up the very second that the week starts, or the very second that you log in, and make sure that you get them done. If you are a newer player, I know the name weekly bounty can sound a bit intimidating, but they're not. They're actually really easy. It's just that they're on a weekly timer before you can then grab them yet again, and you get 1,200 per character, meaning you get 3,600 if you do them on all of your characters per week. You can get these done in around an hour to an hour and a half. I did this with my friend Loomis. We jumped into Gambit, then we did Crucible, and then we ended off, with Vanguard. And by the end of it, we had a ton of Bright Dust to show for it. Make sure that you're doing these every single week, and they will definitely add up. Now, aside from this, there's another pretty easy way to actually farm Bright Dust, and that is going to be the repeatable bounties that you can find all the way on the right, which this again will be for all 3 of the vendors. So for Shaxx, Zavala, and for the Drifter, you will be able to grab upwards of 5 of these and hold onto them at a time, and they give you 10 Bright Dust per completion, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, but if you take into consideration that if you do 10 of these, that is basically half of a weekly bounty, and they're never really that hard to do. Now, I definitely don't recommend outright farming these specifically. Only do these if you're a few Bright Dust off of a cosmetic item in the Eververse and you really want to get it, or do these passively. What I recommend is picking up your weekly bounties and then picking up 5 of these, and as you're doing your weekly bounty, chances are you will be completing a few of these along the way, and again, those are going to be adding up over time, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Now, the third method, which is again kind of a way to farm Bright Dust, is going to be from the mnemonic engrams that come from this season, which you will get either every single 5 levels in the season pass once you have maxed it out, or occasionally on some of the levels while you are leveling the season pass. It has a chance to give you a small gift, medium gift, or huge gift of Bright Dust whenever you decrypt them in the store. I believe this is like 200, 400, and 800 if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, you can get these every 5 levels once you max out your season pass, so technically they are farmable, but it's just a really small chance to get these bonuses. But do keep in mind, this is a method for you to get even more. And lastly, the way of you getting Bright Dust is going to be from every 10 levels of the season pass, which is going to be a one and done deal, because once you're at level 100, the only other way you can get it is from those engrams. So around every single 10 levels, whether you paid for the season pass or not, you will be getting Bright Dust. So if you're a free-to-play player and you haven't done your season pass yet, definitely do some bounties. You know, make sure you're earning that XP, make sure you get this bright dust, because Solstice is going to be starting. It's going to be around for a month, so you got plenty of time to get some stuff. But there's plenty of bright dust to be earned from the season pass. Definitely make sure that you get in on this as soon as possible, because the sooner that you start stockpiling bright dust, the better chances of you getting pretty much everything you want from the store whenever it rotates in. For a little bit of insight on how much a full set of the Solstice armor is going to cost, what we know from leaks and from data miners and everything like that is that a full set is going to cost you around 6,000 bright dust or 1,500 silver. Now Solstice is going to be starting on Tuesday, meaning that you do have like 2 days before Tuesday comes around, meaning that you could go ahead and get 3,600 bright dust this week and then instantly get another 3,600 come, you know, whenever Tuesday comes around and Solstice ends up starting. You will have a month to end up getting the items that you want, so you will have plenty of time. You know, you'll be able to do these weekly bounties at least, you know, 4 times over the course of Solstice, and getting, you know, tons and tons of bright dust every single week. But make sure that you go ahead and start as soon as possible. Start stockpiling this stuff up. Of course, at the end of the day, you can just get the normal armor, which will have the white glow, but if you are looking for the specific armor with the specific elemental glow, or some of the ships or ghost or whatever, make sure that you go ahead and get in on this grind so you can get as many of those items as possible 100% free of charge. But yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video, and that is it for my guide on how to get bright dust within Destiny 2 Season of Arrivals. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a lot more videos coming in the future, from exotic guides to Solstice guides and everything in between. I've been having a lot of fun with these Destiny videos, man, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.